Welcome back. Not these cards. My eyes went straight to these. Okay. Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. It makes sense now. Jack of Hearts, Nine of Clubs, Ace of... Is this a spade? The Ace of Spades. Which is what? A sword? American banknote. This is all very... It's an interesting deck. Old. Interesting sound. King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds. Or is that the Knight of... Is that the Knight of Pentacles? Let's say it like this. King of Cups as... or in action as the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, this isn't normal. Or this isn't like a normal deck. But there's the Ace of Wand. Fire. Here's the 10. With the Jack of Swords. 10 of Swords. Ace of Diamond. I have no idea what this means, but here's the Ace of Hearts. Completely lost. Not really feeling it. I'm like thinking too much. It's hard to stop. You know, it's finding a flow. Taurus. You found your flow. I hope you know what that means for yourself. Alright, cards, you stay right there. Taurus. Fixed Earth. Well, look at that. I've got the sun in the deck, like the bottom of the deck here, in hand at the center, with the Six of Wands, Victory, 6 card, the card number 6, the one that says 6 on it, that says the Lovers, hello, with the Victory, with the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. This one shows it as Science. The Process. The Process. Knight of Wands, the Process. The Fool card coming to mind. Alright, the Moon and the Princess of Cups were speaking to me there, as well as the Knight of Wands. There it is. Feeling with the Moon. Direct, like the feeling is the direction, the compass. It's like the fire is following the water, if that makes sense. Here's the Universe card. It was here in the middle. Have a closer look. I I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Actually, let's leave this here. Sorry, Taurus. Let's just leave this here. Over the victory, what sound does a duck make? We have rectangle on a fridge with some delightful decorations. What sound does an owl make? Rectangle, duck. That's, are owls ducks? Is it the same? Or is it rectangle? What sound does a pig make? Meow meow. Okay. That's enough of these cards. Context, please, for Taurus. What is the science for Taurus? What is that process? Whoa. Alright, Three of Wands in hand. With the High Priest here in the science. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. With the Lovers, all of this over the victory. The success, perhaps, of the process. A duck and an owl are different creatures, but they're both birds. They can at least acknowledge that. So there's compatibility, perhaps. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Swords, the Fool, and Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So, what are these that are face down? Strength, Knight of Pentacles. How long is that going to be? The Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. The Hanged Man over here with the Four of Pentacles. Would it require detaching from where you are connected? Like untying the ropes on a hot air balloon, so to speak. This is a Hermit card from a normal deck. That's interesting. Hiding in there with the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Hermit in his head. Goodness. Alright, Taurus. I don't know what else to say. I feel like, alright, Emperor, reverse. Showing over the Lovers. Three of Cups. It's actually fine. Here's the High Priestess. There was a High Priest here earlier. No? Here it is. Right there. Here's that Hermit in this actual deck. With the Ace of Swords. The Truth. Or the Expression. Alright, we've got a pile there that jumped out. Ten of Swords in hand. With the Seven of Pentacles. What's that about? What is the concern? Two of Swords. Let's see. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. How would it go? Two of Pentacles. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Rejuvenation. Two of Cups. What do we know? How would we go about this? Wow. Okay. Alright, Taurus. Let's finish off with this. I'll split it in half because it's massive. Taurus. Tear. Smelt. What I just pulled out, the moon, strength, Hierophant, fortune, Seven of Cups. I don't want to go through all that. Distractions. A few more cards. We had the Smelt, Legacy, Original Birthright, Emmerfeld, Bifrost, A Journey Home, Path, A Pear Tree, Cosmic Surge, Believe in the Impossible. I'm seeing this like Hangman. You can have perhaps a perspective of how something could be if you can start to see it. When you visualize things, do you ever start to experience them as you're like envisioning them to a point where you emotionally like feel the impact of the experience, even though it's just like a vision? Hell, returning light. Over here, falling over the High Priest. Yarn. Intertwined. What is stuck? Harvest in hand. What you have done. All the barnacles on your boat after your long journey. Anchored. Dog's protection. Let's actually do this without looking. For scientific credibility. Here you go. Flow first blood. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. I'm getting an idea like when I was talking about envisioning, like, for example, a potential timeline to the point of feeling it. It's like a compass, the fire following the water. But it needs a practical plan. You need to somehow find little anchors. Find little spots where the fabric, if it was a yarn, where is it? Through time, space in whatever dimensional overlap that it would work in a way this is. Anyway. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. You get the idea. You should have your own understanding. Oh, my brain just fizzled out. Need a practical plan. The strands of thread. It can hook. It can hook. It can connect the dots. I'm visualizing what I'm trying to describe, and I'm having trouble describing exactly what I'm visualizing. But I hope that makes sense, Taurus. Take care.